Good afternoon, everyone. Renee Anderson here, Premier for Team Posh Masketeers. So today we are talking about networking. So have you kind of just reached that point where you kind of reached all of your close contacts, your friends, your family, acquaintances, things like that, and you're kind of stuck and you're like, I don't know where else to go, who else to reach out to, and things like that. I was there at the beginning. I did not have 100% support from a lot of my friends and family when I first started this. They eventually started coming on and things like that. But before, I kind of just had to start from ground zero. I had to look at my business as, okay, I need to reach new people. So what I first started doing is I found some groups on Facebook that were related to skincare. So I first went to an Ipsy Birchbox sub box sample swap site. Actually turned out amazing. It was great. I connected with a lot of great women. I handed out tons of samples, tons of people who did order, some who didn't, which is okay. But then in the long run, I ended up having and earning tons of people join my team because they fell in love with the product. I eventually left that group because it kind of got influx with a lot of Posh consultants when we went through our big boom. So I kind of left. I'm not a big competition person. That's not how I like to run my business. So I kind of just left that group and I just started finding other groups along the way. There's a lot of great women business networking groups. Look for those on Facebook, especially like a local chapter to you. I'm a part of a local chapter one for Idaho and Boise area. Look at areas around you. You could just search it on your search tab in your Facebook. Join those buy, sell, trade groups in your town. I don't get a whole lot from them, but I have got a few sales. I have gotten a few leads, especially if you post pictures of samples that you're looking to send out to people and look for some reviewers, things like that. Somebody you can tangibly follow up with afterwards because you are Facebook friends now or Facebook acquaintances, so you can follow up with them. Look at places that do business networking. There are tons of business networking meetings in every town. You just have to look it up. You could go to your Chamber of Commerce. They will know about any networking meetings that are going on. There is tons of stuff online you could search. Just search network meetings for, I'm in Boise, Idaho. So network meetings for Boise, Idaho, network meetings in this area, things like that. A lot of these require a membership. Some of them are expensive, some of them aren't. Definitely look into that because that can be a tax write-off for you. But a lot of them will allow you to visit up to 5 times before you even have to become a member. So this is a great way to network, get referrals, even if you're not selling anything. I mean, when I go to network meetings, I've been invited to quite a few. They're a little different because they are mostly business oriented. Well, we're a business oriented business, but like a cleaning business or realtor or things like that. So it's a little bit different, but I have had quite a few referrals from them because you write down what type of referral you're looking for. You get to network and meet with new people that will then in turn, their whole mindset in these network meetings that they do, their whole mindset is when they come across somebody, they're like, oh, hey, I know somebody that will help you. Or for me, who invited me, let's take a backtrack, sorry. Who invited me was my mortgage lady. I absolutely love her. She's great. So she knows tons of people. So she's the one that invited me. But I know that if I need anything, like if I have a water leak or stuff like that, I'd be like, hey, Sheila, who do I call? Who do you trust? Because she has a whole leads list. And that's the whole point to those network marketing not network marketing, network meetings is the fact that people create these lists and they keep your business cards. So if somebody calls them, or if they remember that they have a gift that they have to buy for their wife or things like that, then they're like, oh, this person, I met this person. So it's that more one-on-one meeting, and really networking with people outside of your element that you're normally catering to. So I highly recommend looking up those different types of groups. Just, start typing away on Facebook, those different types of groups, and start researching local one-on-one network marketing groups that are in your community, because that is where you're going to want to ask for referrals for customers, or for people who, hey, I am looking for people who would like to just make some extra income. This is a great opportunity, and just to really share the opportunity before you share the products. Because, like we're talking about this whole month in boot camp, is you want to build your front line long and wide. I mean, as long as you can, because that in the long run is what's going to save your business. So keep that in mind. Start doing that research. That's what I want you to do today. As part of your task, I would like you to comment below what networking divisions that you have found, or things that you have come up with, so we can all share with each other. Also, as you're creating your lists, please, you guys, I know sometimes you think, oh, 50 people, 150 people, oh my goodness, that's a lot. In reality, it's really not. Don't I'm going to say discriminate pretty much against people who you think are not qualified. Don't overqualify people. And that's where a lot of people have issues with making up their dream team list. Don't overqualify people. I mean, if somebody wrote me down, I mean, honestly, ask Jenny Serta. Let's ask her. If she wrote me down for her list, honestly, I wouldn't have wrote me down for that because I wouldn't have been qualified, I don't think, for the job. But, look how far I've come. So don't overqualify people. Write those names down. When a name jots in your mind, write it down. Because you never know about that person. Whether they're super successful in, a job that they have that they absolutely love, don't count them out. Like, for example, my mortgage lady, she fell in love with Perfectly Posh. She loves Posh. She loves the business line. She loves to get a discount. And hook, line, and sinker, she wants to sign up. But she doesn't want to do it as a business part. She'd just be my social posher and just order, for her and her daughter and for her friends and family and things like that. And I'm totally fine with that. And that's me not overqualifying her, because initially I did. I was like, oh, she wouldn't want to do it. She's super busy. But look at that. She's there and she wants to do it. So that's just my little takeaway for today. Thanks for staying tuned, you guys. And I can't wait to hear what you guys have found for your networking and finding new customers. Thanks for staying tuned.